35, it's 1st and 10.
All right.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Josh Sweat, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Look at hot. On the quick, right?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down?
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Jordan Burch that time to make the tackle. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. He'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards. That's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Tap the 60. Steady.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He finds Goodwin. 17 yards on that play. It's good for its Cardinals' 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so Give credit to this guy. When he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. It's an Arizona first down.
Ready? Buffalo 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught for 3. And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown Cardinals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
On the quick, right?
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. This is going to be a Seahawks first down. Yes, he'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
On 2nd down throw for Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Seattle. On play action, Stroud. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And the Cardinals are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So after 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go. Stretch. Let's go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Heading out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now, faking the give. Off he goes. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step us up. Third down, they need 5. Throwing Murray. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. That's Melton there to get him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their...
He works free, right side, through the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second TD catch of the season. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll find his tight end, McBride. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
17 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Murray now on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Third, they need 8.
Ace. 2.
Again, it's Murray. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And some nifty running on the return. Got some good yardage before he was taken down. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Will Johnson up for the stop. From 29, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
South. All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Here we go. Look at how. 118. What's that? 19 Texas.
Now Stroud. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now Murray to throw on second down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And the Cardinals first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Go.
Cardinals first
On first down, it's Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Eric. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Seahawks 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Oh, Eric.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Second and 10.
Oh.
Now, Stroud. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First down.
Come back.
A gain of 26 yards.
On play action, Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here now, third and 5. To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete.
So in these third and short, third and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league might kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have fourth down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging fourth down decision. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Here we go.
They'll run the draw with Walker. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scale.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Jordan Burch. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Down and 18.
To throw is Stroud. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. This will be returnable from his own 15. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They go play action for Murray. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Moving left. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. third and a long way to go. From the gun, it's Murray. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
23 yards.
On first down, Murray. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Cardinals up their lead. It's now 24-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, uno. Oh, ready? Hey, uno more. 118.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And third down coming up.
Yards to go.
Hey, south. How is that?
Stroud to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Michael Dixon.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming.
Michael Dixon.
Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. On the toss, they go with Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Play action now. It's Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he will score. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cardinals will add 1 more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Past midfield. Look at them go. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive.
The ball comes out. The Cardinals have got it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll go again with Benson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And
Here's
it's
3rd and
down.
7.
Sit. Green.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. The Cardinals line up for a punt. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On play action. Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to let they punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Michael Dixon.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Play action. It's Murray. Out to his right. He'll fire one. Deep for Harrison. That is caught. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Benson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, you're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Quick hitting slant there. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
On the quick, right? 118.
On first and 10. Here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Oh, 118. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play Except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots. Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On second down, Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
He'll air it out down the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine.